Hey guys, welcome to Farming Simulator 19 on Greenwich Valley Farm. So we're back to harvesting and all that good stuff. But we need to empty this, so we'll get going. No, dang, it's getting dirty. Jeez. And this course, well, we're on course play, as you guys can see. I had course play open, it's missing a whole bunch as well. Which is frustrating. I thought they fixed a lot of that, but oh well. So we'll go fill the trailer. Yeah, we'll fill it. Then we'll go over to our bale trailer, which, thanks to some of you guys in the stream Monday, mentioned it. The same page that you get the baler from, they have an auto-load trailer. I didn't realise. Now the trailer, I don't think's theirs. I think they just added the script to it. I'm pretty sure the trailer in question got released on FSUK when FSUK was a thing. Fill that back corner. Good to go. Alright, drive nearest course, or nearest waypoint. No, why do you insist on doing a hard turn? Nearest waypoint's obviously what you're already on. For real? We got like a whole mix of stuff going on here where it's ending the actual road too. Yes, yeah, we are. Look at it. This is a transfer one too. So it's never going to pick up on the correct course. I'm going to literally have to take it around here myself. Which is no biggie. And get it going there. Which should pick up on okay. Yep. Perfect. Alright, switch all that crap off. Now we can jump into this and take it to be emptied. I really hope we make a decent amount of money out of this. All of these crops. I'm not going to empty everything right down. That's just not the way I do it. I'll literally just I will empty the stuff that we harvested, but I'm not going to go through each individual one and completely drain it. It's just missed the whole entire frickin' thing. How's it done that? So what I'm going to do here is literally just drive it all the way over here. So it can run from here all the way around what it's already harvested. It's going to look stupid, but hopefully it'll figure it shit out. And not leave all of that there. Ah, dang. I'm glad I saw that. So anyway, we'll be taking the big Heston bales over and soil them. Now we made 11 grand from a trailer load last time, so we're going to make good money out of the bales, which is awesome. So as I was saying about the trailer, thank you guys for mentioning and have a look on my page. It's just way down in that list. A lot of people that release stuff on Facebook now seem to be doing something that I quite like and pinning a post at the very top, and that's going to be all of this stuff they've updated, released, yada yada yada. And that's when I start downloading mods like this, where a mod list is worthwhile. Yes, I know I've got the FS17 one still in all my descriptions. I apologise for that. I still haven't removed it. Will I end up removing it? Probably not. There's still a lot of you that play FS17, so it's probably a list that I'll keep there. I never made one for 19. I've had several people ask about it. It's still doing it. Apparently it was meant to leave all of that. I've had a lot of people ask about it. I never made one because everywhere that I download is just 4 websites now. Predominantly, I say only, it's not, because there is a few Facebook's stuff. Actually, it's quite a lot of Facebook, let's be honest, nowadays. Predominantly thanks to Giants, honestly. If it wasn't for them, then with their criteria being so goofed up all the time. These are loaded on, right? Yep. So this is an auto load trailer. You can unload it onto the trailer. That's what I'm doing. But yeah, the dominant pages I download my mods from: the in-game mod hub, Yes Mods, Modding Welt, Forbidden Mods, and a few people on Facebook that I can actually trust. I've been bitten by downloading stuff off Facebook in the past, and it screwed me hard. It really did. So I'm very careful of who I download and who I trust off of there. And 4D modeling, obviously, it's CD models. Custom modding, SID. The other one, those two got into it at one point, JHHG or something like that. I don't know. Tend to stay away from his stuff because I think there was a lot of unnecessary drama with him. And I think that's it. I didn't think I took the corner too quick, but apparently the trailer did. But I think that's about it. But that's where a mod list would be useful, is those on the same turn, if it's decent. If it's decent, and this is why I wouldn't have these stacked this high, if it's decent, Yes Mods would have it up on their place. Is this even the right road? Yeah, it is too. Why didn't I hit into that last time? Yes Mods is pretty good for having a lot of that stuff. And I think as much as I hate to give it any glimmer of promotion, I think that's why a lot of people still, although it's a scummy website, use modhub.us. And for those of you that still use it that don't understand why a lot of us say it's scummy, it's because the dude who runs it has made thousands of thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of dollars off of other people's work. He doesn't ask permission to upload it, he just uploads it. And it's no secret, and the person I'm about to mention mentions it quite often in my streams, so it's no secret. A 4D model, CD models, Brian has got into it with the owner several times. I don't know how he did it, but he does. He has the dude's address, he has the dude's number, and if there's a mod of his that gets put up there, he calls him up, and it gets taken down. Very quickly indeed. It's kind of funny. I'm surprised the good dude hasn't changed his number, actually. But anyway, the website is scummy, but everything and anything gets uploaded there. I don't know how the dude does it. He must have a bot that just goes through hundreds of thousands of websites and pulls stuff and uploads it to his servers. And if you do any sort of glimmer of research, hosting that amount of data that that website has ain't cheap. So the guy obviously has server racks of his own for his own proper company somewhere. Must do. I hate to think a server rack if you're just renting it. I remember back in the day, back in like 2000 and what would it have been, 2013, 2014, when we were running the Minecraft server with Bill's T-Max, and we were genuinely looking at getting a box for ourselves to run the server. Forget it. That was thousands of dollars. It was really expensive. So either he has his own company doing that, or he can turn a hell of a profit. What are we making? 11 grand again. No, I will come very much clean on that. I will never download anything off of that website. Although I do go on it quite often with adblock 100% enabled to see what's been uploaded for the day. Because it is a damn good website to see what's out there. I just won't download off of it. I will literally Google somewhere else to download or find the official link. Most people in the community, unfortunately, don't do it. Won't do it. Will quite happily download off of that and show their support. And then that will start up the age-old argument about the way the farm sim copyright works. And in layman's terms, whoever makes the mod originally, whoever makes the 3D model originally, still owns the copyright to that 3D model. As soon as you run it through Giant's editor, yes, Giants own that, because you have put it through their editor to get it going. But if you built that 3D model, guess what? That's still yours. That's still your copyright to enforce, if you so wish. It does amaze me that I should have gone this way. That so many people get it all ass backwards. And Rainbow Dave, when it really shit hit the fan, I think it was with Bullet Bill and copyright stuff. And whether you like Bullet Bill or not, he was in every damn right to do what he did when the whole copyright thing across a lot of the YouTube farm sim community really kicked off. I'm pretty sure it was Bullet Bill. Rainbow Dave did a fantastic video breaking down the terms and conditions for the Giant stuff on the mod hub for the copyright stuff. It's a longer one, but he breaks it down and kind of puts it into a language that we could all understand. With showing what he was reading from Giants themselves, not just pulling up random crap off the internet. No, it's directly from Giants. There you go, you can see the auto loading in use. So if you're wondering where all these bales come from, it's the bales that I actually stacked on the semi-trailer. I just picked them up. Well, I sort of leased the trailer originally, so I just got rid of it. So there we are. There we're there. Alright, combine needs emptying again. Surprise, surprise, surprise. Oh, I did finish that up. Okay. So I was throwing a fit over nothing. Interesting way of doing things there. These big chunks, sometimes I just run them over, get rid of them. I'm gonna save these. I think, is this wheat or oats? This is wheat. Oh yeah, this is wheat. That's why we're getting so much yield out of it. There we go. I'll finish up my morning coffee. Go make something to eat after this. The potential actually record another video. Could record a truck sim video. We'll see. Possibly even do a Euro truck sim. I've had a few people ask about Euro truck sim, so we'll see. I really can't remember where I'm at on Euro truck sim at all. Although, we have got a field removed of bales, so we could get going on, well, dust field here. With, what does it need? I don't think it needs planting. Not what planting? Oh my god, English. I don't think it needs ploughing, but I do like to plough the fields anyway. Yeah, some spots do where it got missed. Some spots even need a lime. You can see what fields I use Courseplay on, can't you? And I'll be using Courseplay again, so. I think this field I did with the crawler tractor. Which I'd rather not waste money. This thing, it's kind of on the large scale for the, well, the small scale for the articulated tractor, and it kind of look ridiculous, but it may have to be. It's got 3-point rate, yeah, it does. It's just because I don't want to lease something when I've got something right here. It's just everything else that makes sense to use is busy, other than the crawler tractor. This is the one time where I could use it, and I'm not going to. Okay, it doesn't look so bad. Get our little beacon light 'em. I really hope we can make enough money to get the potato stuff going. Doing that on Shamrock yesterday is giving me the itch. I think it'd be a fun little thing to do. Now Shamrock's a case of a one and done, to be quite honest with you. This is where it's going to be at. Why is it not changing gears? Really don't understand why it doesn't. At times it'll just sit in a gear. It's like it gets hella confused. I know I say this every time, but it's such a nice tractor, this one. Minus the brand, the Reba, however you pronounce it. This Steiger, this size of Steiger, I'm almost certain there's a few floating around in the UK that I've seen on George Saunders videos when he's gone to plough events and stuff. Yeah, it may look like a physically big tractor, but you look at it on this plough, then you look at it, it's a 250 horse tractor, I think, which to a lot of people is huge, but in the articulated world is very small. Hey, my power captain! Now I will be using Courseplay in here, so. Just so you guys knew. I'll loop around. Get this in a semi-work mode. Courseplay is going to end up doing some funky stuff to it anyway. Weird dirt skin that's appearing on this. I don't know if it's that real tired dirt model or what the deal is though. Courseplay. Field work. Generate course. Field 41. Headland, we'll do 3. Working width. Start up and down rows. Generate course, see what it's going to look like. See if it is going to be good. Looks like it is. The map doesn't match up, but it'll be fine. Get out of this because I need to go into this and throw it into our field over here. Actually, this needs go-go juice. Wow. So I may unhook from the baler actually and go put some fuel in this. This thing sucks back the fuel. It really does. That being said, I would imagine these IRL would suck back the fuel as well. Spin this around. So as I said in yesterday's video, I did actually, after recorded the last video, so Shamrock's video, I did have a look on the mod hub for a potato harvester, and I couldn't see one in the in-game mod hub, literally in the in-game mod hub, not on the website. So I'll have a look on the website. I literally went from recording this to recording Shamrock to recording this straight away. Not very often I do it, but more as well. First waypoint, draft costs. I'm very surprised I put the plow on the ground already. Oh well. Alrighty, that should be good to go. I may have a course already on this field for it, I don't know. How's that thing doing? Yeah, it's gonna need emptying pretty soon. This tractor's got like 5 hours on it. I must have filled this at some point. Oh, now it needs to be unloaded? Or is it stopping so it doesn't get partway into a row? But it's partway into the damn bush. Convenient. Is that a new horn? I legit don't recognize this horn. I know they haven't updated it because the Scorpion's still screwed. A lot of people aren't happy about that one. I still can't believe they haven't fixed that. Two loads and that's us filled. Well, 2 loads and a little bit that's left in the tank of that. Which by the end of the field's fine, which I will have to empty completely. This is our last wheat field. And then we're on to oats. And there's 2 oat fields. That's where the money's going to be. And that's where the straw's going to be too, actually. Going to get a lot of straw off of that. I'm glad I kind of saved those to last, those fields, because they are literally right at the yard. Which would be nice. Very nice indeed. And it's empty. Stopping to see how that's going. Is this stuck in a gear? I think it is. There it goes. It may make it a lot slow. Holy crap, that's just ripping along. Let's go way too fast. We just won't pay attention to that. Is it skipping some because it's going so fast? Or was that because of the initial pass? I'll have to keep an eye on that actually. Alright, get into this. Drop this. Actually, no, we've got the Thunder Creek tank. Why am I dropping it? It can come to us. Where is... There it is. The reason why I removed the realistic vehicle thing. Must sound like I cut a vehicle off though. Wouldn't be too surprised. Wouldn't be the first time. I really wish he didn't have the pitch changer in the mod. Because that is obnoxious. For smaller engine vehicles, other than the big diesel stuff, it doesn't work. It just makes it sound too high-pitched. I was noticing it big time on the smaller pickup that I've got on Shamrock. Oh, that's got to get switched off. I thought I had that switched off. If only refueling took that quick IRL. Jeez. And shut it down. Shut this down for now. Jump into this. This is the downside about doing wheat. The yield, or barley, the yield is just phenomenally good. So you're back and forth constantly, at least with oats and canola. The yield isn't as strong, but you've got a good amount of value. I think seasons may adjust that with wheat. I think we may get some decent money out of it. Especially if I play my cards right of when... Oh, actually, this field's done. That's sweet. This is all... Oh, it's full. I have to... I was going to say, it's all on us now to finish off what Courseplay missed. Sweet. 29 minutes too. Perfect time to end the video. And then you figure out thumbnail. There we go. Maybe that scene down there. I can't believe how dirty this combine's got. Stop driver. Stop driver. Thank you, thank you. No course loaded. Yeah, I need to get rid of that. So many of them I've left that on because it's just... I'm seeing through it now, but it is bothering me. Once we've got the combine back in the yard, we'll give it a clean for the next two fields. So it doesn't catch on fire. But then again, it isn't a John Deere, so it should be fine. I'm a John Deere guy. Their combines do burn up a lot. And doing these bits that Courseplay miss, I obviously don't row it, there's no need. I'll just chaff it and throw it on the ground. Some of you may be thinking, is it actually worth it doing it? We'll find out. A couple of 100 litres is a couple of 100 litres at the end of the day. That's the way I look at it. A big spot like this probably will be a couple of 100. I think we did well in this harvest. I really do. That's the thing with seasons, and I keep saying this, but it's true. That's why I love it so much. You don't know when it's going to turn around and bite you in the ass. I had someone recently, a few weeks ago, say, like, harvest your crop quick, because in my game I just lost most of it because of rain. I pulled up my weather, I was like, I'm good. I'm good. It's like cloudy with sun. And I'll show you guys right now. That's my weather. So if you're on 6-day seasons on Greenwich, have a look-see at your weather and go back and pause, and you can see it's probably different from yours, which is awesome. That's why I love the game. That's why I love seasons. Now, will I bale all of this as is, or shall I row it up? If I had a bigger rower just for doing this, least it or whatever, I'd probably be worth it, but at the same time, I'm losing money. Brain fart. Big brain fart. So it'd be pointless at that point. Alright, lower the header down for transportation, although I don't really need to because it's not going very far. So we're just shy of a couple of 100 litres, so I think it's worth it. If it was a normal game without seasons, I wouldn't care. I generally wouldn't care, but seasons, I play it differently. I love the fact it jumps on and locks onto that. That's probably going to be a new thing for FS21, I would imagine. Oh, how is that plough getting on? Still missing a few pieces here and there. Oh, it's just there, really, and there. Yeah, I'll leave it be. Again, this field, that field does not need ploughing. I'm just doing it for the sake of it. I really am. And I don't think I've washed this tractor, and it's looking incredibly clean. Or did I wash it? I really can't remember. So that'll bump us over to a little over 4,000 litres in the trailer. Sweet. I'll probably save some of this stuff for chickens. It's one thing I am disappointed about this map. It doesn't have chickens by default. I don't understand why. They're actually a decent way of making money. And they're simple. They're so simple to look after. You just need wheat. They're fun. And you could have put them in the yard in there. The one animal that you could have had at this main yard. Even back there. Free roaming. If I had the skill and the know-how how to do it, I'd be tempted, but I don't, so I am. Fold that up. As much as I'm not a fan of the mud look on these combines, I do like the fact that they haven't put it on top of the combine where it makes 0 sense. Kudos on that one. Alrighty. Wash bay. We'll record for 35 minutes already. I can easily record for 35 on this. Well, on here and not even realise. I wonder what that marking's for there. I'll see that's a very specific marking for something. That's good. Onto the header. That is us. So I hope you guys have enjoyed. We will be back tomorrow for... tomorrow? Friday. Shamrock. Until next time, hopefully you guys have enjoyed, and we'll catch you guys on the next one. See ya.